Welcome to our channel Card Doctor. So today would like to discuss about offshore companies, the role of lawyers, how they can assist you legally, professionally and efficiently. What is their main purpose of to hire? An offshore accident lawyer is a legal professional who specializes in representing individuals who have been injured or involved in accidents that occur in offshore environment. Offshore accidents typically take place in locations such as oil rigs, drilling platforms, offshore construction sites, and maritime vessels like ships and boats. These accidents can result in severe injuries and even fatalities, and they can be oftenly involve complex legal issues due to the maritime and admiralty laws that govern offshore activities. Offshore accident lawyers are well versed in these laws and have extensive knowledge of the specific regulation and the requirement that apply to offshore workers and companies operating in maritime environment. So these are very important. The role of offshore accident lawyer is to provide legal representation and advocacy for individuals who have been injured in offshore accidents. They assist their client in navigating the legal process, filing claims, and seeking compensation plan for their injuries, medical expense, lost wages, pain and suffering, and other damages resulting from the accident. Offshore accident lawyer work to investigate the accident, gather evidence, interview witnesses, and build a strong case to establish liability and negligence on the part of responsible parties. They may negotiate with insurance companies, employees, and other entities involved to reach a fair settlement for their client. In some cases, if a settlement cannot be reached, they may legitimate the case and represent their client in courts. If you are someone you know have been involved in an offshore accident, it is crucial to consult with an experienced offshore accident lawyer who can provide you with legal guidance and protect your rights throughout the legal process. If you are involved in an offshore accident and you believe you have a legal claim, it is important to consult with an offshore accidental lawyer who specializes in maritime law, who can understand about the law. Will guide you through the process of filing the necessary documentation. Here are some general steps that may involve in the filing a documentation for an offshore accident. The number one, find an offshore accident lawyer. Research and find a reputable lawyer who specializes in maritime law and offshore accidents. Looks for someone with experiences in handling similar cases. Initial consultation. Schedule an initial consultation with the lawyer to discuss your case. Provide them with all the relevant details and documentation related to the accident, such as incident reports, medical record, witness statement, and other evidence you have. Number three, evaluation of the case. The lawyer will evaluate the strength of your case and advise you on the potential legal options available to you. They will explain the applicable laws, potential damages, and the likelihood of success. Number four, gathering evidence. Your lawyers will work with you to gather additional evidence that may support your case. This may involve obtaining accident report, conducting investigation, consultancy experts, and interviewing witnesses. Preparing legal documentation. Once the necessary evidence is gathered, your lawyer will prepare the required legal documentation to file your claim. This may include a complaint or petition supporting affidavit and other relevant documents specific to your jurisdiction. Filing the documentation. Your lawyer will file the documentation with the appropriate court and administrative body. They will ensure that all the necessary filing requirements and deadlines are met. Legal process. After filing the documentation, the legal process will begin. This may involve negotiation with the responsible parties, pre-trial bearing, discovery, settlement discussion, and necessary going to trial. It is important to note that the specific process and documentation requirement may vary depending on the jurisdiction and the nature of the offshore accident. Working closely with an experienced offshore accident lawyer will ensure that your case is handled properly and that all necessary documentation are prepared and filed correctly. So it can be solve your problems, and it may be involve negotiation with the responsible parties. And pre-trial hearing, discovery, settlement, discussion. This is the responsibility of law. Hopefully you like our today's video. If you like, then like button click on, and you can tell us on our comment section. So next topic